huge shout outs to that. And even, I mean, I just got to shout out Player First as well, making a big body character in a platformer. And like, when we say Iron Giant is a big body, like, this character is huge.
Yes, 100%.
So it must have been definitely challenging making a character like this. But very interesting, having the burst, right, with the bolts, I think is a great mechanic. And just being able to also just transform and set up all the different projectiles as well. Looks like a really fun character to play.
Oh, 100%. And, you know, we were talking about you got to be able to deal with the Iron Giant. Well, why not bring out your own? That is what Team DSO has elected to do, obviously paired with Steven as well. So interested to see how that'll work. I mean, we've seen this Steven in action before. Definitely very unique kind of character with his ability to kind of actually create like true blocks and shields, which I think is really awesome for sure. Not going to catch too many people in this particular bracket, though, with any kind of matchup ignorance. I feel like they know exactly how they're going to have to take their approach to Steven. Doing a good job right now on their route to getting this first ring out, and they're going to find it right there. Steven getting bounced up and over. Good way to start.
Yeah, Steven, not the most popular character, but of course everyone
Still
at this
good,
caliber.
though.
Yeah, and this is more of the classic Iron Giant. Iron Giant with that support character, you're trying to enable Iron Giant. But it looks like Team State Fair, instead of just enabling with a support character, just either going to opt for the Harley, or we see this time the Shaggy coming out here for Team State Fair. And we've huge uptick in Shaggy game play.
Yeah, that's really big. Okay, gets the empowered off, so that sandwich going right to the face. Yeah, empowered Shaggy, man, it's great when you have like a teammate that can kind of give you a little bit of space to truly get that off 100%, because we know just how, like, we see how quickly he can kind of get those ring outs earlier when he is in that state. Oh my goodness. Applying a lot of pressure right now. They're just getting sandwiched, no pun intended. I know he's holding one, but good grief. And then just into the mech to deliver chaos and carnage, keeping this stage on lock at the moment.
Yeah, and look at the damage. I mean, it's even on points, but right now, much larger numbers here on the red side. Blue team not getting hit up too much. These big combos, the stray sandwich is going to do the Iron Giant in. So now 3-1. Team State Fair keeping this lead.
Oof.
Oh man, twirl. And we've seen these Iron Giant combos they're so effective,
yes.
right? I mean, just you see the twirl there really in this game, anything that locks your opponent into an area, it's so easy to combo off of, right?
100%.
And we saw a huge advantage being taken there by Team State Fair.
All right, well, there you have it. Beautifully done, Team State Fair. Picking up where they left off, man. Dominant performance. Look at 400 damage put on by that Iron Giant. Good grief.
Control. Shaggy also brings a lot of control with the sandwiches, right? Especially the empowered sandwich, it just feels like a great setup tool, and this covers so much of the map.
Yeah, 100%. Well, let's see. Looks like a little bit of a change. Elected not to go for the giant on giant action. Going to switch things up and kind of pair Shaggy. Okay, so they mirrored him with the giant, didn't find successful. Now they're going to mirror him with Shaggy and see if that'll give him a little bit more flexibility off the quickness just of old, a Shaggy paired with the Steven here. We'll see.
Yeah,
tried to power up, but got caught out. He did get the power off, but definitely going to eat one of those kung fu kicks.
Yeah, Shaggy notorious for being good against Giant because of that neutral, right? That multi-hit kick can just shred those bolts right off of Iron Giant, so it's going to be really good. Maybe that is the mentality, and maybe that is the reason why Meth and Clueless go with the Shaggy Iron Giant. You still got the Iron Giant on your team, and you got an Iron Giant counter on your team as well. Very versatile in that.
That huge, big-ass bubble. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That was really funny. Okay, let's see how big it can really get, but not doing too much. That's 2 ring outs again. We're just seeing there's something about this Team State Fair, man. They can really just get a lead, and it gets to the point where it doesn't feel like it becomes in any danger, right? They kind of put a stranglehold on the game right out of the jump.
Yeah, and I don't know if there's another team that can really contest Team State Fair. I mean, we know that World's Greatest Detectives did a great job against them last week. Still didn't end up on top. They were able to get second place. Yeah. But, I mean, World's Greatest Detectives are on loser side right now. So you're looking...
round 1, like, geez.
Yeah, you're eating real good if you're Team State Fair, because the competition compared to last week's performance from the World's Greatest Detectives, I mean, second to none right now, because very dominant round 1. And these are all top-level teams. Yes. Don't get it twisted. I mean, very dominant performance, but these teams are all really, really talented. And
that juke was insane, bro. CRG, that was OD. And then coming through just drop all kinds of pressure right now, bro. They are just so, this is a well-oiled unit that we are witnessing on display at the moment. Shaggy in some trouble. Oh, Steven almost caught a straight right there.
Oh, and that sandwich is enough to
That's
get the
it,
KO.
wow.
And look at all these missiles that you have to avoid.
You're done.
Comboing off the missiles into the down air. Team State Fair looking even more dominant as they're going through the tournament. Winter semis, usually such close sets in winter semis. But man, they making it look too easy right now.
Dude, up the ante, up the score. Good grief, bro. Just